Hey y'all, it's Tara with Divine Reads, and I want to do something a little different today because I have been purposefully steering clear, running away from the twin flame readings, and I myself am on my own twin flame journey. So as to not confuse myself, confuse y'all, mix the energies, I wanted to wait until I got to a place where God spoke to me and said, you're ready. And I've been feeling more and more pulled to do those readings. I don't have a big following, so I'm not doing it for any other reason than for my own self-growth. So I pulled 3 decks and an oracle, and I'm starting with the Divine Feminine because for me, the greatest lesson here is self-love. Self-worth, okay, and learning that for yourself, knowing that for yourself, and us becoming divine in our own rights, right? So there's no point in focusing on the divine masculine or even on the karmic if you have one in your situation right now. I wanted to do something that was for us, okay, for the betterment and empowerment of us. So I had already done a pretty extensive shuffle, but I'm just going to do a little bit more just because we like to hear the cards. We like to make sure that, these are on-site readings, especially as, me being a new reader, you just, you kind of get more clarity and certainty from hearing the shuffle, right? Just want to hear the sound. You want to hear the noise. So I'm going to start with 3 cards, and we'll just take it from there, see what happens, okay? So, overall energy, we're starting off with the Hangman, okay? So, what I see here, right, obviously there's some sort of halt to progress, right? You're feeling stuck, trapped, confined. But to what? Okay? Cycles, karmic cycles, wanting a new beginning, wanting the new start, wanting the karmic cycle to end, or ready for your new cycle to begin, right? So we're coming into an energy where you may be feeling very emotional, overly emotional, okay? And when I say overly emotional, I mean homegirl here is crying. She's praying. She's meditating. She's waiting for the sun to shine all the way in, all the way through, right? The Queen of Cups is here to remind us that we are loving, we are compassionate, we are caring, but we're going through it right now, okay? This Divine Feminine is still feeling burdened, okay? Still trying to release those things that she's been carrying around, right? Whether it be pain, hurt, disappointment, anger, frustrations, the weight of a family and taking care of other people, okay? Or these could just be thoughts or self-doubt, okay? So whatever it is that the Divine Feminine is carrying right now, she's ready to release those things, to let them go, to put them down, okay? She's ready to do the work, to go within, okay? And I feel like we're at a place where this hermit mode right now is unlike previous hermit modes, because now Divine Feminine is getting back into the energy of, ready for love. Okay? With the Lover's card, she's thinking about preparing to fight. Fight for what? That 4 of Wands, baby. Twin flame all day. I can't even make that up. I didn't even put that right there. Okay? So, I mean, we're in a place where we're ready. We've done the work. We've been doing the work. The work never ends, but we're definitely at a place where we recognize where we've come from versus where we are and how far we have come. We know what we got to do. We've been studying, we've been meditating, we've been manifesting, we've been praying, we've been doing the work. And we're ready to pick up those 2 cups with love, emotion, power, investment, right? And we're ready to pick that up and we're ready to move forward abundantly in love. So, of course, when you get to the place in your journey, right, where you have to decide whether or not you move forward with your masculine, right? Or do you take on a new path? Do you take on a new path? Because yes, you'll always love them. They'll always love you. The bond can never be broken. You never stop loving them, but you have a choice because we have free will. And the free will is, do you love yourself enough, okay, to move forward in victory and temper yourself, to balance your energies, okay, to heal, okay? Because if it's too hard and you don't want to do the work, you can take what you've learned and you can move forward, but you don't have to move forward in this relationship, right? They say you can ask for a soulmate. They say that you can ask for a life partner, right? Someone that you can be happy with. You can be perfectly happy with, you know, a soulmate or a life partner, someone that you can get along with, okay? And if you're strong enough, if you're ready to persevere through that hurt, through that pain, through that journey to get to the other side of what you say you want, right? Working on self, manifesting, okay? Planting your seeds, growing them, watering them, nurturing yourself, right? Double down on the strength. Double down on the strength because it's not something that comes easy. Like, this is the hardest shit I've ever experienced in my whole entire life, and I have 3 kids, okay? I've never been through anything remotely like this ever before, and I don't think I'll ever be through anything like this again, okay? And we're wanting true happiness, true peace, right? I'm going to pull from this other deck, and I want to try and get an idea of why the Strength card is here twice, right? Because it was strength. It took strength to get you to the point where you learn the lesson about self-love. But it's going to take more strength to get to that next level. So it's like, do you have what it takes? Almost like, you know, everybody doesn't watch it, but I used to watch Top Model back in the day. And the like theme song when the show first comes on is, you want to be on top, right? So it's like, you want to be the divine femme, you want to be divine, you want to come into your full power and your full energy. Well, get with it. Get with it. Find your strength. Double down on the strength. Double down on the perseverance, right? Tame those energies. Tame those wild beasts within yourself. Why is the Strength card here? The Strength card tells us, wow. All right, so I got the 10 of Cups, okay? The 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness, right? This is wish fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. This is a happy family life, and this is a happy family life. This is not no fake shit. This is very real. This is very, very real, right? But you have to recognize that some changes have been made and still need to be made, because there was an empty victory for the divine femmes, okay? What was the empty victory for you, right? Some sort of choice or decision that you may have made, something that you may have chosen to do, and you feel like it was going to be a new beginning for you, right? But you may feel like a fool now that you've done that, okay? And what I take from this is that in the divine feminine here, trying to go for her emotional happiness and fulfillment, right? We've been listening, we've been learning, we've been listening to all these different readings that tell us to walk away. They tell us to love yourself. They tell us to, let the divine masculine go, because, you have to learn your lessons. He has to learn his lessons. You're both on a journey. You have to go your separate ways in order to be able to come back together. But I feel like you've done that, and you feel like, it was an empty victory. Like, what did I really win? What did I really get, right? I made the choice and the decision to walk away, but I feel like what I got wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, right? And so now you might feel like a fool because you thought you were going to get some sort of new beginning that was going to look so much better than what it feels like right now, right? But that's okay, because there's a victory in that, okay? And then I got the 10 of Pentacles. And so these are now 2 10s, okay? So we've got emotional fulfillment, and we have the financial fulfillment. We have the stability here, right? We have the groundedness, okay? So emotionally, right, you're coming into a new energy. Financially, peacefully. I feel like this is like, while you may not feel like you have your divine masculine, if you still want your divine masculine, I feel like this divine femme or these divine femmes here may see that although it doesn't look like what they thought it was going to look like, they still have some emotional fulfillment, okay? And they have gained some things financially. They have gained some groundedness. They have gained some stability, okay? You may have leaned more on your friends and celebrating with them, other people close to you, other people around you, other people lifting you up, right? And you've been able to enjoy life even though it doesn't look like what you wanted it to look like, right? So again, we always kind of come back to this thought that he walked away, right? He walked away or you walked away, right? And what you were left with was nothing, essentially, right? And this was very burdensome for you, okay? Late nights, stress, anxiety, depression, battling with your thoughts, battling in your sleep, battling with yourself, battling with your divine masculine, right? But yet we got reconciliation energy, and again, twin flame energy. And you know what else we got? The damn strength card. Because this journey has prepared you like no other to realize the depth of your strength, right? And you're being freed from all of those thoughts. You're being freed from those bondages that kept you in your head about what you had, what you lost, what you want, what you don't have, right? You're letting all of that go because you're healing. And this is you pouring unto yourself this new, and pouring away from you, pouring out, getting rid of the old, okay? That's what I see. I'm going to go on to the last deck. Messages for the Divine Feminine. guys. All right, so I'm right back to this Eight of Swords. In your head about what? About the lovers, okay? About this connection, about who you want, about who you love, about who you're in love with, about your tie, your person, your one, right? But we got the moon. So what is unknown to us? Well, what hasn't been illuminated to us yet is what our future is going to look like, what we're preparing to do, where we're going, where we're heading, right? But we're being called. Every deck I've pulled from, strength card, taming those thoughts, taming the beast, taming yourself, taming your energy, taming that negativity, that self-doubt. Don't doubt the journey. Don't doubt your decisions. Don't doubt your love, right? Temperance. Be balanced in your emotions. Balance yourself. I still have moments where I get angry just from a random thought that came from nowhere. I could be watching a movie and something could happen and it could trigger, right? But I pull it in. I reel it in really fast, because if I let it go to where I know it can go, I'll be soaking for a minute. And I don't want to be in that energy anymore. I want to let that go. I want to leave that in the past. I spent enough time worrying, crying, right? And being down and not living my life, not enjoying my life. And it took months away from me. It took months away from my life that I could have been doing other things, that I could have been being more productive in my life. The judgment has already been made. There's nothing more that you need to do to get your divine masculine to come back, okay? There's nothing that you need to do, because the heavens have already spoken. Our angels, our guides, our way showers, they're already making it happen. It's already done. The only thing that you need to do is to continue to have faith in your journey, that you are on this journey, okay? And I'm just going to pull a few cards here for some Oracle Goddess messages, just to see what sort of messages we can get, just in case you need a word of encouragement. As we always do. It never helps. It never hurts. It never helps. It never hurts. All right, 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, true love. Okay, don't doubt it. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, it's already done, right? I said that. All right, we got blossoming. Okay, blossoming says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. And that's why the strength card keeps coming out, right? You got the strength card. I think it came out 4 times in this reading. We only been going for 18 and a half minutes, okay? Boundaries, okay? Love yourself enough to say no to others, demands on your time and energy. And then we got bodies of water, okay? Bodies of water say spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, or recharge your batteries. I mean, it's just about summertime. It's definitely beach time. I don't know where you are, but I'm in North Carolina and it's hot. And the beach is great. It's one of my favorite places to go. I love being by the water. I love waking up at the beach. On the beach, ocean front, there's nothing like the sound of the waves crashing in the morning. And it's nothing like going to sleep the same way. So I feel like you are confirmed here that you're on the right path. In case you didn't know, now you know. And you are blossoming, right? You're blossoming into your divine flower, okay? Setting boundaries, and this is for yourself and this is for others, okay? So set healthy boundaries for yourself in regards to others, but also in regards to yourself. So if you're spending too much time watching these readings, set healthy boundaries. I know what it's like to spend way too much time on YouTube watching videos, and you know the ups and downs that come with those videos, right? Especially if you're watching multiple readers. So one minute they're saying something good and it puts you in a happy energy, and then the next time you hear something not so good and it makes you kind of sad, and the little high that you were just on came right back down. Okay, so I don't know why I was guided to tell you that, but I was. So it was for somebody. And I feel like the bodies of water is also to recognize your emotional state, right? So be sensitive with yourself, be gentle with yourself. It's okay to cry. It's okay to embrace those energies that come with fluidity. Okay, it's okay to move with the tides, because that's what we're doing right now. You can't be still when everything around you is jolting you from place to place. You just have to figure out how to stay calm enough in yourself to be able to move with it, right? Don't fight against it. Let it take you to where you're going, and you will come out on top. Okay? So I'm going to watch this back now and see how I did, and hopefully it resonates with somebody and you got something from it. Thanks for watching.